This is the second of the 3 T20Is to be played here. Chamari?
And it's tails.
You're going back first.
Congratulations, Chamari. You have won the toss. What are you going to do?
We're going bat first.
That flew over. But this is the team that Sri Lanka is fielding today.
Yeah, just one change to the playing 11 that we saw in the first game. Amar Kanchana sitting this one out, the all-rounder. And they've brought Hasini Pereira back into the side.
Yes, and a couple of changes for the visitors as well. The wicket keeper, Richa Ghosh, stays out and Yastika Bhatia comes in her place. And also one change in the bowling department. Rajeshwari Gaikwad, the spinner, sits out for Simran Bahadur, who is a fast bowler. Deepthi Sharma, Vishmi Gunaratne drives her coming forward and it's a misfield which allows her to get her first boundary. That's cut away nicely. That's in the gap. She looked very good hitting that shot, Vishmi Gunaratne. Oh, that's nicely hammered away. That should run away to the boundary. So erring in line on the leg side. Vishmi Gunaratne gets down on one knee. That's another shot in aggression. That should run away to the boundary too. It's not got the legs, has it? Indeed it has.
First 6 overs chasing. Sri Lanka made 25 for 1. She wanted something like that. Well struck.
Vidoni is there. That's the one. This time over straight is mid wicket. 1, 2 into the fence. Another 4. That's gone fine. Valiant effort. That's picked up. That's drop kick going a long way. Just inside.
Chamari Athapattu got back to ball. She knew exactly where she was going to hit. Well done, 4 runs through fine leg.
Because she's the future. She's just 16. And Chamari Athapattu.
Yeah, you don't bowl like that. You don't bowl like that to Chamari Athapattu. A full toss. Again in the gap. That's once again nicely played Chamari Athapattu. If the previous ball was bludgeoned away. Round the wicket. But nicely driven by Chamari Athapattu. That's again in the gap between cover and extra. Continues to be round the wicket now. This time she sprays down the leg side and Chamari Athapattu finds that gap to perfection.
Athapattu on 43 and Vishmi Gunaratne on 38.
Well, that's nicely picked up. But that's going straight into the hands of the fielder down there. Deep square leg. So finally for India, that much needed wicket comes courtesy of Pooja Wasrakar.
This is the replay once again. End of an amazing partnership for the first wicket between the skipper and the youngster Radha Yadav, who took the catch.
That beat the bat and the Yastika. She was surprised with that. Oh, misfield. That's a giveaway. That's the second giveaway in this over that has reached the boundary. Interesting game for her. Yes. She was tired. It's a tired looking shot and some consolation for the captain Kaur. She could have hit it anywhere but picked up the bowler and the captain. Brilliant catch. Made a dive very, very timely on the 30-yard circle.
Yeah, that was Shafali Verma on the offside. Brilliant take from her. Dropped an easy catch in the first game, but obviously on that occasion caught right in front. Nilakshi De Silva.
Cuts at regular intervals at a time when the runs were the bigger cause. came down and then Hasini Pereira is from Navy women's team. Both the T20 internationals. Polite inquiry about the run out.
Out of the
Just make
crease,
sure
and the
that,
wicket is broken.
It's taken a good look.
As captain as well, compared to last time, a much better start, Hashan, with the bat. What did you tell the girls after the first game?
Well, we have eaten a few dot balls in the middle overs. Well, our spinners are bowling well. I'm sure they can do the needful.
There you go, Hashan Thilagaratne. They're quite confident that they can put up a decent score and then defend that. It's back to the combos.
Everything out in the middle. Take a look at this. Goes for the reverse sweep. Top edge. Comfortable take for. Very well placed on that occasion. She knew exactly where to be around Mandana, and it went straight to her hands.
In the past as well, and they've placed that fielder perfectly for her. Didn't get the middle of the bat and just looped it up to the fielder at short.
6 at the moment. Be another couple of runs. Oh. That is what they would end up with. 125, short of the 130 we thought would get.
That's the batting card for Sri Lanka. Brilliant start by the openers Vishmi Gunaratne and Chamari Athapattu, but unfortunately nothing from that point onwards. The Indian bowlers will be very happy with the job they ended up doing, just conceding 125.
Look for some wave movement to the left hander. That's nicely driven into the gap. First ball, full and straight up to her. Smriti Mandana just leaning into that. That's hit over. Hit over long off. Shafali Verma, she doesn't like to hold back, and Oshadi Ranasinghe. The women's T20 series, second T20I between India and Sri Lanka. She makes room this time and cuts it away quite gently. Didn't try to hit it too hard. The placement was important there, and that will run away to the boundary. Oh, that's a loose ball. That's an easy offer to Smriti Mandana, the kind of batter she is. Mother the spin. She does that once again. And it's high, it's handsome. It's behind the fielder. It's behind the side screen. In fact, it's a 6, the first one for India. Again, use of the feet. Again, right behind the bowler. And this time it'll go one bounce into the fence. So Shafali Verma is not holding back this time. The poise. And she comes down again, but this time it's straight to the fielder. So Shafali Verma looking to hit 3 balls in a row. Oshadi Ranasinghe, look at that for a celebration.
Down the track, a long time. Take a look at that. Not quite in.
The bat almost turning on her hands. That's why it went straight to the fielder there. Oshadi Ranasinghe visibly pumped. Prabodhini will continue and she'll start with a loose delivery. Very easy there for the new batter Sabinani Meghana. Get some dot balls together, make them play a false stroke, but not give them freebies. That's once again in the gap. That's nicely placed. Again, not looking to hit it too hard. There are a couple of boundaries to her name already. Again driven again in the gap. Chamari Athapattu running over it. Will she be able to stop that from going to the boundary? No, she can't. So again, that's a flashy hit, but she doesn't get much on it. Maybe an under edge, but unfortunately for Prabodhini.
That's well bowled. I think she's got the wicket she wanted. Saw her coming down. The dot ball and saw her coming. Have a look at this. It's a fair delivery, so So there comes the red light.
Terrific batters.
How is that for a start?
Quick fire 17 there. Do you think you want to bat today as well? You want to bat the pure batters to finish the job for you today?
Was there on edge? 4 is a result. Probably have a catcher or two, or maybe an extra field inside the circle. I don't mind having a slip. That brilliantly struck. Mandana using her feet.
Just as I said. That's a deserving wicket for Inoka Ranavira. Walks off.
That is once again deceived in the fly. Smriti Mandana, the wicketkeeper, did the rest in the early delivery.
That's what they were waiting for. That was well bowled. Ranavira picks up a second wicket with that probe for the Sri Lankan ladies.
Inoka Ranavira using her experience really well. Jemima Rodriguez just couldn't get the timing in the earlier game.
Pressure can do all sorts of funny things to you sometimes. That's gone. That's beautifully bowled. Oshadi Ranasinghe just when we were saying that she needs to pick up a wicket here.
Very well bowled. She wasn't afraid to put that ball up. Beaten by flight.
Dilhari will bowl the last over. That's a big sweep. That's nicely played. That might just run away to the boundary, and India will win it quite comfortably in the end. Very fittingly, it's the captain Harmanpreet Kaur who hits the winning runs and allows India to win by 5 wickets and lead this 3-match T20I series.
So India were chasing 1-2-6 to win this match.
Sri Lanka did well to stretch India to the last over. All the spinners picking up wickets, almost all of them.